What are you guys doing in here? Man, it is so warm.
I know.
You guys need to open that.
No, they're like. But also, listen.
Yeah, I guess so. It's just so warm in here.
It's a sauna.
Okay.
All right, it's now the next day, and we're getting ready to go, packing up. Seems like we're gonna be doing a lot of that in the next few weeks. So we thought we'd show around the apartment real quick that we sit in so you can, just see it. All right, so this is as you walk in the front door. You've got, couches, the front room. Pretty simple, little dining area. Pretty good sized kitchen for a Airbnb.
Yeah.
Not bad.
It was
Galley.
a comfortable kitchen. It had everything we needed.
Yeah.
There was a lot of food here, but it was like if you ate it, they charged you for it. So
We didn't touch it.
we didn't touch it. Kids wanted to.
Kids were like all over that.
This is beautiful. This atrium opens up all the way, and the breeze is just lovely.
Yeah. So you got outside air that comes in the evening or
And it
in the
just blows
daytime.
right through here. It's nice, cool air. This
And opens up to that bedroom. So we've got 3 bedrooms in this place. The bathroom in here for the full bath.
Well, it's just shut.
Oh, let's show the bathroom. There it is. Shower. This is just a closet. Actually, that's not a closet. That also opens up to the top. It's where the water heater is. So they've got a few little spots like that that actually open up to outside. Sleeps 4. Boys slept in there. Oh, excuse me. Girls were in there. Boys were in here. And then the master, right?
Yep.
And this also has a window that opens. If I can get it open. And it opens to another sort of atrium type thing.
It's beautiful.
And the sun just, I can't even see through the screen, but
Yeah.
anyways,
Beautiful.
yeah.
And then an ensuite.
And then this is our bathroom.
It could have been comfortable for many days, but we're just here.
It was
for one
comfortable for like about 12 hours.
Yeah. We're just standing outside of our Airbnb in Ica. You can see across the street enormous sand dunes. Pretty dang cool. And we're packing up, getting ready to go. Our Airbnb host is going to show up and kind of make sure that everything is cleaned, and we're going to hand over the keys. We're packed in, loaded up, and just about ready to go. All right, guys, yesterday was your first full day, or your first day at all, in the car. It's obviously tiny and tight, but how was it?
It's pretty good. It wasn't bad.
Fine?
Yeah, I thought it would be like.
My seat's really comfortable.
Traffic. Yeah, my seat never got really good.
Yeah.
Just the sun. But besides that,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
great.
Well, our Airbnb host wanted to personally check us out, and we messaged him probably 40 minutes ago, and he still hasn't shown up. And so luckily for us, there's a park that was a short walk away, so we're just gonna wander around here until he shows up. The guy never came, but eventually Mike said, hey, we're trying to leave, and he said, oh, I had a mishap, my assistant will get the key from you. But oh yeah, sure, there's tons of tuk-tuks ahead of us.
It's like, they make hard to know where the boundaries are because they just go all over the
It's
place.
like a go-kart race.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna go to there's like a really cool oasis, like a legit oasis in the desert. Sorry, where there's like a little, I guess, pond, some water, like an oasis, and a bunch of trees around it. And we're gonna go there because they also have like sandboarding and things. It's like a little tourist destination. So we're gonna go to that and do some sandboarding and just, I don't know how long we'll spend there. Okay, we're outside of town, and
Welcome to Wakachina.
oh, that's it. The Oasis of America.
Okay, we're here in Katina. Just walking up to the pond or the lake. We got lots of people selling lots of stuff. So it's a little bit, you gotta say no to lots of people. But let's check out the lake here. Whoa, there it is.
Back in the day, can you imagine if you were in this desert and you came upon this?
Miracle.
Well, when we came this morning, our plan was not to get a dune buggy, but when I saw how large the the dunes were, it's like there's no way we could just walk around on those. And so lots of people were trying to haggle us, but then we decided to take a picture, and there was a really nice girl who spoke really good English. There she is right there. Oh, hi. And she got us. So it was, how much total?
220 sodas, so
70 something bucks. So we're gonna go out on the dunes. Let's do it.
we're headed up to the buggies slowly. We've got one straggler here that needs her hand held. She's a little nervous.
Hot sand.
You got sandals on. All right, this is our ride. Here we go.
We told them not too crazy.
We said, take it easy, man. We got kids. That was fun. We made it live. Eve survived, right, Eve? You made it. Now it's time to sandboard. All right, Daniel's gonna be our guinea pig. There he goes. Okay. Yeah. Nice. There he goes. Yeah. Good luck. Okay, hold on to that. Put your elbows up on it, Pearl. No, it's like that. There you go. Spread out your legs so you can kind of keep yourself balanced. You're good, you're good. Yeah, Pearl. There she goes. Yeah. All right, Jude, how do you feel about this? You excited? You scared? Made it.
So I took the role of staying back with Eve because this is not her jam, and I wanted the kids to experience it more than I needed to experience it. We did some sandboarding in California on the dunes by San Luis Obispo. It was really fun, but it's also pretty nice just to watch and enjoy the beautiful dunes all around us.
Okay, we all survived except Esther did take a tumble on this last one. I didn't get it on camera. So she's kind of covered in sand.
Daniel's coming down. I actually don't know how much sand I have.
Everybody else made it without too much trouble. Yeah, you're covered.
I know.
She did like 3 rolls in the sand, or maybe more. It was like a sandstorm when you went off. Here's our ride. Hey!
right. Picnicking at an oasis in the Peruvian desert. Well, that was amazing. Definitely a once in a lifetime. Maybe not once in a lifetime, but it was an amazing experience. We're all happy to be back in the car in some air conditioning. And now we have about a 2.5 hour drive to get to Nazca. And the place we're staying has a pool, so you can guess what we'll be doing this afternoon. We are in the middle of nowhere, just nowheresville. We're halfway between Ica and Nazca in this very dry, flat nothingness. It's interesting. It's been, I mean, there's some mountains over there. You guys see those? The dust.
Maybe.
And Mike is just doing this freeway dance that he's been doing since we got in the car yesterday. Where
This isn't a freeway.
he's just this passing thing, just constant passing.
You just gotta get used to it.
Yeah, and he's a very confident driver, so we're lucky to have him. Crawling up. We came down that side of the mountains in a big, long, windy road.
A long and winding road.
And now we're just going straight up with all the other cars. Okay, we just saw some towers, so we're assuming if you go up to the top of them, you can see some Nazca lines. So we're going to do that right now.
Okay, it's super windy, but we have to pay to get in first. We're going up. Be careful with your hat, Asher. You can't go up? Oh. Mom's too scared. Okay, Peter's staying down here. He's too scared. Go with Mom partially, okay? Whoa, cool. Right there. Okay. Okay, let's see what happens.
You turn around, you're like, huh. Okay.
So we're going up there, huh?
The other one I can do.
The other one's is closed.
It's closed?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. She said it's not open. Are you two gonna stay down here?
I don't know yet.
All right.
Not even like as bad as a water slide.
Woo! Okay, you guys see him?
It's better when you're up here. What is this supposed to be? Oh, look, there's a hand over there, Andrew.
I don't know.
Oh!
That's a birthday.
That looks like a tree.
Yeah, it does.
This one does right here. Whoa, look at those stickers! What? That looks like some kind of bird.
Yeah. And what those?
Okay, I don't know if you saw it. I did eventually actually pretty common for Airbnbs.
They send you the address, and you'll say, "Is this the right address?" They'll say, "Yes, that's the right address," and then it isn't the right address. No.
That's not it.
That's not it.
Okay.
All right, we made it to our hotel finally. Did we show that?
Well, so yeah, we finally found it. We came in. It's a little bit more authentic an experience
Yeah.
than we knew it was going to be. Right now, we're actually stuck in our room because our doorknob got broken while we're in here. And so
Yeah.
we can't take it
The
out.
door won't open, so we're stuck in our room right now.
Want to show them the room while we wait?
Here's our room right now.
This is one of them.
This is one we have 3. And we're gonna put even Jude in one of these littler beds,
Esther.
and Esther in this one, and then Mom and I in that one.
Might be better, but even Judy because of the wall.
Yeah, so that's our room. They're currently trying to break down the door.
They were just like banging on it. I know they are.
We can hear him.
She's coming the other way.
Oh, he's coming this way. Okay, you can actually enter in through this way too, which is pretty cool, kind of.
Cool, you know?
They're still trying. He's trying to get something in there. I don't know what he's using.
Yeah, but you know, my brain is scary.
Door's open. Question is, are we gonna be able to close it?
Okay, we came down into the main square of town. There's a ton of people out. Looks happy. It's beautiful out, and we're gonna get some chicken. Pollo. Let's some French fries.
So we found Pollo El Brasa restaurant. Roasted chicken. So we think we're gonna do the what? Chicken and fries?
Right. Or this whole thing. Un pollo entero, like the entire chicken, and fries and salad.
50 soles.
So how many of those do we need? 3?
Sure, let's try 3. I don't know. I never get it right. Chicken and fries. Is it good? Hot.
We finished dinner. We actually sent the kids to the park across the street to the square. There's tons of people and just relaxing. And kept the littles with us because we realized today that we do not want to drive as much as we planned on driving. We had 2,000 miles of driving planned into this trip, and we don't want to do it. This is actually pretty normal when we go on trips to get into it and go, you know what? This is the way that we planned it. It's not going to work. Because you just don't know until you go. And so Mike's looking at some different options so that we can stay. We're going to skip going really far south in Peru down to Lake Titicaca and Colca Canyon, which are absolutely awesome. But that's taking off at least 2 days of driving. 2 really, really long days, 10-hour just of driving, and then almost 10 hours of driving, so really longer than that. And then it also gives us just time to spend a little bit longer in Cusco and in, maybe not in the Amazon, but definitely in Cusco where we really want to spend a lot of our time. So we're just using the Wi-Fi here and talking and thinking while the kids are strolling, but we probably need to go and stroll with them as well.
Okay. Whoa.
Okay, so we're still in our room. I think somebody's having a quinceañera out there.
party.
So let's hope it's not a late party. And our curtains don't close all the way, so part of the party is going to be seeing us in our skivvies.
I don't understand.
Huh? Yeah, Jude, you need to share with Eve. That's hers.
They supposedly fixed it, but
He said something about like one more thing.
Like I was gonna come back, but I haven't seen him yet.
Maybe he has to go run and buy something.
Can we even have this conversation here because it's too loud? You probably need to be closer to me if we're gonna talk.
Okay, first you need some medicine. Here, have some medicine. Some chocolate. So, Mike has spent so many hours getting ready for this trip. Researching and planning routes, and so he's pretty bummed today that he feels like it's all falling apart. Pretty bummed, because like that's Mike's like bread and butter, is like making plans and seeing them like all come together, and you hate it when they don't. Kind of like when we go to find a parking space, if he doesn't park really well, or if he doesn't take the right route to get somewhere and it takes longer, that like eats at his soul.
Yeah, I'm kind of what's that sound? That's just some bugs.
Or somebody watching TV next door or something.
So yeah, we're already tired of driving.
I don't know that we're tired of driving. We just haven't been experiencing a ton of stuff yet, because we flew into Lima and then we're driving down, and the bigger experiences are starting in the next few days.
Yeah, but because there's so much even driving between those,
And then more driving,
it's
more driving,
limiting
more driving.
that time, and it's also just it's like
Less
a
rewards.
lot of driving, and you wonder like, I am spending a lot of time just driving on the road. Like, this is faster travel, but it's it would
Thing
be,
one and thing two
It's
just
also one
arrived.
thing if you're just driving with two of you. But when you're driving with 8 more people, it just makes it that much more stressful as well, because you gotta find lunch, and that's hard to do, and like on the road or whatever. And so I'm really tired, I guess.
We're tired.
And I'm hot and I'm sweaty.
And then we showed up here. It was kind of the final straw.
We showed up here. This isn't really what I thought it was gonna be. I mean, it's not horrible, but it's there's no air conditioning, and I know I shouldn't complain, because this is our guy.
No.
Come to fix the drapes.
Fix the drapes so that, we actually are able to close them and not dress in front of the whole party.
We were looking for somebody to fix it, but they came now. They're together.
Do you have something we can maybe clip it together with?
Okay, I will be
So we can at least put it together? Okay.
So he just said they were trying to find somebody who could fix it, but they can't find anybody. So
Go.
we're gonna clip them together, because there's a party out there, so we can't like change our clothes, because
Yeah.
we're like on stage for the whole party. It's strange. Anyways, so we're just tired. I think I still think it was amazing to see the Nazca Lines. It was amazing to see the pre-Incan civilization.
I'm just wondering if my attitude will change once we get into the mountains. Like, we've been in this desert sort of
desolate desert.
since Lima's that way too. So like for 4 days now.
Yeah, and we're tired too, because
It's hot.
Lima was exhausting with the travel of the first day was exhausting, and then the next day was fine, but the next
In
day,
Lima?
we didn't sleep that well, and then we had that commute out. So we're
I know.
we're
Well,
still trying to
also,
catch up with
I'm
our
like,
sleep.
I'm dreading driving back into Lima again and back to the
Yeah, I know.
airport.
Anyways,
I'm really tired of driving.
this is part of travel, and you kind of go, okay, instead of just like, I'm not having fun, you say, well, let's change it up. And so the hardest part of changing it up, though, is that we just don't have great internet. So,
Well, it's hard to change up, and also you're financially committed to certain things like the car.
yeah.
You can cancel hotels and stuff like that, but it's the car that's the biggest cost, and it's hard to overcome that to try to change.
It'll be okay.
Get up. I'm just kind of dirty. I don't want to get up on the bed.
So I think we'll feel better with a night's sleep and with a shower, and once we can get some things worked out.
I feel like a total wimp
I
right now.
don't know.
Like
We're
I'm copping out.
Well, we just drove across like lots of desert yesterday and today. We are not limbs. We're just ready to. We're just realizing.
I would like to stay somewhere longer because I don't want to have to get up and go every time.
Well, and you're like, this is a trip, like for pleasure.
Yeah.
Like, there's no reason to like if you realize, like, you know what, I don't think that'll actually be very fun for us. Then let's not do it.
Yeah.
It's that simple. Instead of dreading it, like, let's just not do that.
Okay. Well. So we're gonna make some changes.
I don't think we should end that there, though. I don't want to end the video here where you're feeling so terrible.
Oh no, we don't have to. We can come back before the night's over.
Yeah. I'm gonna pump them full of chocolate.
Okay.
What are you guys doing in here? Man, it is so warm.
I know.
You guys need to open that.
No, that light. But also, listen.
Yeah, I guess so. It's just so warm in here.
It's a sauna.
Yeah.
It's natural.
No, you need the cross breeze though.
Bye, guys.
So you're playing D&D. Is it fun? Is it fun?
Yeah. We were talking about we're buying stuff like in Peru string, you know how people offering you.
So what would you guys feel if we didn't go to as many places, but we stayed a lot longer at one house?
Yeah. Like where?
A nice house.
Cusco. The most beautiful in the mountains. It's a beautiful house. I think you'd all prefer that, right?
Wait, are we going to the Amazon rainforest still?
What?
Are we still going to the Amazon rainforest?
Yeah, we would go to the Amazon and Machu Picchu, Andes area, but we'd not go to Lake Titicaca or Colca Canyon. Because that adds days of driving on it. How do you guys, Andrew, how do you feel about that?
I'm good. Whatever is easiest for everyone. I think seeing more things is always cooler, but like if it would be so much driving.
Well, it would be another 18 hours of driving. Or 19 hours of
just for
driving.
2 things.
Mhm.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, yeah, I'll take a left drive.
Okay.
Okay. It's now the next morning. We're up and ready to go. We're almost ready to go. But I think we better end this video here so we can start the next one. So, thanks for coming along. I should talk about how we got things figured out last night. So we did do some rescheduling last night of some of our places. Did we talk about how we were gonna not go to some places? I think we did.
Sit down. We were like super impressed last time we talked, babe.
All right. So now it's the next morning, and
The party went till
Oh,
well after midnight, but I don't know what
we
time.
went to bed. We had earplugs. You could still hear like the beat, and like the lower notes, right? I could sort of like.
I could hear it, yeah. It became like white noise, and it was still fun and happy. It wasn't like it made us mad or anything.
And then the roosters did start crowing this morning about
A couple
probably
hours after the
4
party
or
ended,
5,
yeah.
it felt like. So anyhow, but we did sleep, and we got things rescheduled yesterday.
And we
So
felt
we
a lot
can-
better by the end of the night.
So we have a lot less driving now. We are seeing a few less places, or actually 2 less places.
We're going to
really.
see less, but enjoy it more.
Yeah, so it was just, I realized it was traveling too fast without any days to breathe, which we need. So that's fine.
But we feel good now.
Yeah.
You know, probably at dinner, I don't know if I already said at dinner last night, I almost had like a nervous breakdown. I was so tired, and you know, but I think also you're looking forward to a lot more driving, and so I think we both feel a big burden lifted that we're not doing as much driving, and that we're gonna have more downtime, and we're gonna spend most of our extra time now in Cusco in the mountains, so that will be perfect for us.
Yeah.
So we're feeling
Since we like
good.
that.
I mean, also I looked through my photos last night and saw how much we had done in the 2 days. So it was partly that we were exhausted, but it was also awesome to remember. Like, dude, we've done a ton the last couple days and seen so much already. So
That's true.
you having fun?
Yes.
That's good.
So we'll end the video here. Thanks for coming along. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and go to northrandsouth.com. Eve is repeating what I say.
Yeah.
And that's it.
And
Okay, we'll see you later.
bye.
Bye.
Bye.